Wonderful. Okay, okay, perfect. We have actually built into center here. Perfect. Okay. And then we also have trees in the center.
Are they nice?
Oh, okay.
Got.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're gonna start, guys. Okay, all right. All right. I don't have a speakerphone, but I'll try to speak as loud as I can. Okay, good afternoon. On behalf of Lotus Light Charity Society, I would like to welcome everyone to the Lotus Light 2011 Winter Charity Drive Community Caring event to benefit the homeless and less fortunate in our local community. Joining us here today in our second organized charity distribution event of the year are some very special guests. Please join me in welcoming Vancouver City Councilors Carrie Jang and Tony Tang. And our special community partners is Constable Jodine Keller, coordinator of Vancouver Police Department Homeless Outreach Program, and her colleagues with the Vancouver Police Department, who are actually on their way. But here's Jodine Keller. That's right. This year, the Lotus Light Charity Society will donate 1,000 sleeping bags, both directly. Oh yes. Sorry. Okay. Yes. Beg my pardon. And also, please give me a warm welcome applause to Master Lance, the president of Lotus Light Charity Society, lifetime honorary president. Okay. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Yeah. Come on up.
Come on up. Get in the back, guys.
Come and join. Thank you.
I feel very safe now.
Y'all carry Jenny, please. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. And also, since the crew are here from the Vancouver Police, also give me a warm welcome to Jodine Keller's colleagues, and they just arrived right here too as well. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, we have the names of Jodine Keller's colleagues here. We have Sergeant Lynn Noftel, Constable Michael Ball, Constable Tyler Urquhart.
That's pretty good, yep. Fine.
Very good. All right, I'm counting my best here. Constable Steve Addison.
He's downstairs.
Okay, all right, on the way up. And Constable Jordan McClellan. Great, thank you very much. Thank you.
That's why we chose names with one syllable.
This year, Lotus Light Charity Society will donate a total of 1,000 sleeping bags, both directly to the homeless in the downtown east side, as well as to a variety of community outreach programs, which include Vancouver Police Department Homeless Outreach Units, the BC Ambulance Service, Downtown East Education Center, and various homeless shelters and organizations in the Lower Mainland. We will be conducting a public street distribution to the homeless at the front of this building, Lotus Light Temple, directly after this presentation. Today, Lotus Light is pleased to support the efforts of Vancouver Police Department Homeless Outreach Units through a donation of 500 sleeping bags for 2011 to its winter blanket drive. Last year, the charity donated a total of 300 sleeping bags to the Vancouver Police Department. It was such a success last year that the charity feels compelled to continue sleeping bags to the program and supporting their homeless outreach program. For the past 16 years, Lotus Light has held an annual winter charity drive to benefit the homeless and less fortunate. Each year, the charity distributes thousands of new sleeping bags and non-perishable food items to the needy through our various community partners. I'm now pleased to introduce Teresa Fung, the new president of Lotus Light Charity Society, to say a few words.
Thank you, Master Lin Ji, Carrie Jiang, Tony Tang, and welcome for our partners from Vancouver Police Department, Sheridan Lin, and sorry, Joy. May I take this opportunity to say a few words? Thank you. So good afternoon. Lotus Light Charity Society annual winter charity drive has distributed large quantity of such relief foods, winter garments, and sleeping bags to the homeless shelters and community organizations that assist poor individuals, families, and seniors through over the Lower Mainland, and have been doing this for the past 16 years. This year, the charity society has saw a need to include the community agents like the BC Ambulance Services. I'm extremely delighted to have this opportunity to join our charity's volunteers and honest guests, Councillor Carrigan, Tony Tang, and in present to a total of 500 sleeping bags to Sergeant Lim and her colleagues of the Vancouver Police Department for their tireless effort in assisting Vancouver homeless. This marks the second year the charity has contributed the sleeping bags to the Vancouver Police Department Homeless Outreach Program. After this presentation event is over, the charity hopes to continue the motives of bringing such warmth and comfort to Vancouver homeless by distributing sleeping bags to the homeless and underhoused residents of downtown East Side at the front gates of our temple. I hope our honorable guests and esteemed members of Vancouver Police Department and media outlets and can join me and the charity's volunteers downstairs distribution the sleeping bags. Thank you for joining us here today. On behalf of the Lotus Light Charity Society, I'd like to wish you and your families good health in 2012. Thank you.
We now invite Councillor Jang to say a few words.
Well, thank you very much, and I want to thank the Master and all of Lotus Life for providing all these sleeping bags. And it's really important to have these here in the city of Vancouver. You know, I was looking at the crime statistics the other day, and we saw that crime was down in the city of Vancouver by 14%, all due to the hard work of the Vancouver Police Department. Of course, some of that drop, which is twice the drop that we're seeing across, double what other major cities in Canada are seeing, is due because they work hard to make sure that they catch the bad guys and make sure, you know, they get put in jail and all that kind of stuff. But the other part of it is because they're helping prevent crime. They're actually going to those who steal because they have to. They go to people who steal or trespass or do other things because they're cold or hungry or wet. And they go to them and now say, look, you don't have to do that anymore because we have sleeping bags for you thanks to the Lotus Light Charity. And so by being able to go out and build a relationship with the homeless, they're able to do more, not just say you're going to jail tonight. They're going to say, look, we're going to help you out. We're going to help you out so you don't have to be scared, you don't have to run away. And after a while, when you build trust, the Buddha teaches us all compassion and trust and faith and all those good things. But we got to do that interpersonally. And so when the police are able to build relationships with our homeless population, they're more willing to listen and they're more willing to go inside. And it's something as simple as giving out a sleeping bag. Just a helping hand makes a big difference, and the police are key to doing that. We saw this year that, again, the police will be giving these out across the city of Vancouver, but also the charity has provided sleeping bags to the ambulance service and the paramedics, which will go across the region. So, the spirit of compassion that the Buddha teaches us all is going out initiatives such as this. Just as I was rolled up in my bed nice and warm this morning, someone else will be lying there saying, that feels really good. So thank you very much.
Councilman Jang has been helping and working on the homelessness and also working on this charity for a little while now. And I'm just grateful and happy that I can be part of it this year. As you know, I'm the new guy, so I'm happy and be part of it and then do this kindness work and then help out the homelessness and pass out the sleeping bags to the homelessness people, and especially for the police, and give this to 500 bags to the police, and last week was 250 bags to the paramedic people. So anyway, I just want to say a few words in Chinese and 好多謝各位邀請我參加今次華光呢個慈善捐出500個睡袋俾一啲警察嚟派俾無家可歸者。警察邀請我參加呢個捐贈節目，多謝。
Thank you, Councillor Tang. We are now very pleased and honored to introduce representatives of the Vancouver Police Department, Constable Jodine Keller, Coordinator of Vancouver Police Department Homeless Outreach Program, and her colleagues who are here on this cold winter afternoon to accept a donation of 500 sleeping bags from Master Llcs of Lotus Light Charity Society. Master Llcs and also the Jodine Keller, there, yes, perfect. And we're going to have actually Councillor Jang and Councillor Tang and also the Vancouver Police Department colleagues to actually get together here and come close to Perfect. All right, everyone smile. Great, let's give a round of applause right now, everyone. We will now invite Constable Jodine Keller, Coordinator of Vancouver Police Department Homeless Outreach Program, to say a few words.
Well, thank you very much, Master, for inviting us again this year. Last year was such a success. We received 300 sleeping bags, and to learn that this year we were receiving 500 was very overwhelming, and very grateful that we're receiving that. What we do with these sleeping bags is we put them in the trunks of the police cars, and while we're out on the road, and as you know, we're out there 24/7, every time we engage somebody who's sleeping out on the street, it's an opportunity to make a great connection with somebody who is less vulnerable and someone who needs to make a better connection. When we give that sleeping bag, it forms trust, like Councillor Jang was already saying. It forms that bond, and it lets them know that they can come to us for assistance at any moment. And having those sleeping bags is going to keep them warm for the night. Maybe they won't be at risk for hypothermia. And we can also encourage them to move inside, use the shelters where there is more support services available for them.
Thank you very much, Councillor Jodine. On behalf of Lotus Light Charity Society, we would like to thank you to all our special guests, media friends, community partners, sponsors, volunteers, and everyone here today for lending your support and contributions. Before we take any questions from our media guests today, this is a reminder that our special guests and volunteers here today are invited to attend and assist our public street distribution to the homeless at the front of this building, Lotus Light Temple, at the conclusion of the interview questions. So we're going to give about a sample of about 5-10 minutes, and the media friends can actually interview our special guests today. And shortly after, we're going to guide everyone downstairs to the front of the temple, where we actually officially start the distribution of the bags, okay? Thank you very much for coming today.
Okay, good.
Great.
Question.
Okay. And there's-
Paramedics will speak regionally, and so next year, now that they're kind of understanding.
Thank you. 喺最尾嗰度 make sure，OK？ 攞完之後叫佢呢邊。夠啦。
細蚊仔唔好喺嗰度啊！細蚊仔唔好喺嗰度啊！
OK。
Okay, everyone, we're going to start the distribution very soon. We appreciate your patience, okay? We're just going to have our special guests to get ready to give it out to you, okay, guys? I want to make sure everyone's safe and do this properly so we have a smooth transition of getting the bags, all right, everyone? Okay, right here. Okay, so Master and Secretary Jang and Tang,
got two colors.
Go this way.
Those for fashion sense.
We're going to begin. Are you guys ready?
Are we ready? Okay, all right then. Okay.
Okay, first one.
Yeah, no, we're having to, very good. Please to stand aside right next to Doneen Keller right there. Perfect, okay.
How are you?
Okay, just cover up. Cover up. Like that.
Two blue ones, okay?
Blue? We got a blue. Oh, we got a blue one coming.
All of them are the same waters, you know.
guys.
Good for the Christmas. They're all new.
Hey, step in a blanket.
Thank you, Jordan.
Come on, come on.
Sorry, anyone like a green sleeping bag? There's a green one. You guys aren't picking? You're welcome.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas bag.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Keep yourself safe, okay? You got one? Here you go. Here you go. Okay, we'll get some more for you.
I love you.
Here you go. Keep yourself safe and warm. Sure. Blue one, of course.
Who like green? Blue?
There you go. Blue. Blue is popular this year.
Very popular.
Get ready something for next year.
Okay, now more.
Oh, okay. Hi. Okay.
Will you,
Think I'll handle that.
will you rather have red one if we have red one? Okay, then we'll take a green one.
Okay, okay.
Okay, this one is this handicap. Gentlemen. Okay.
Okay, come to the front door right there, okay?
This way, please, excuse me.
Yeah.
No, this way.
Free sleeping bag, free sleeping bag. Come and get it. Go, free sleeping bag. Come on. Come on, go. Merry Christmas, go.
Everyone can get one bag. Merry Christmas. Take care.
Come and get your free sleeping bag.
All right, Merry Christmas.
Good job. Yeah, are you going to keep that?
There's a few more right there, too.
You're going to trade that to
Lawyer sleeping bag? Want to get one? Okay, over here. Counselor Tang. There you go. Merry Christmas. Keep warm. Great, okay.
Anybody
You want to get right here? Okay, that's Master? Okay. Okay, blue one? Okay.
My friends in the shopping mall.
He's going to come up, okay?
Wait, that is on zip line. Okay.
The lineup.
Oh, yeah, you're going to get right there from Master, and there's Counselor Tang. Counselor Tang. Okay.
Blue one? Stranger, I'll tell you what.
Thank you. All right, good.
It's important to get the color you like.
Yes. What? Okay.
A blue one?
Yep, you'll get one. Yeah, you get one. Just sleeping bag.
Okay, well, I got one.
You get one already.
Okay, what color would you like? How about one blue so they don't fight and one green? So were your kids? There you go. You like the blue one? I'll get
Want me to use it now?
Yeah, sure. That'd be great.
Coffee.
Yeah, nice job.
Good job. Okay, good.
Ask them for coffee.
Where the house
No why.
Oh my God. Where are they going to ask you where the party is?
But also we have coffee.
I think we're going to everyone.
Sure. Yep.
How are you? Hi. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Or let Floyd know. He's right there with the red cap.
Yeah, maybe what I'll do is I'll bring it around right now.
Yeah.
Tell her to come.
She's not home.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you so much.
You too. Take care. Thank you, son. You're welcome. Oh, blue one. You want blue one?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
You're welcome.
Well, my car is in the front. Why don't we try and put as many as we can in one car?
The front, and we have Master Lane and
So you guys,
and then we're going to have Councilor Jiang and Tang. Could be on. Oh, okay.
No, you bang it into me. You did cold. It was you. I know who you are. I live down here too.
Great, wonderful. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank
Wonderful.
you.
Thank you.
You're beautiful, yeah.
Merry Christmas. Okay, I'll be right back.
Hey, Rob, what's up?
Oh, sorry about that. I'm gonna let you guys arrange it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
More to come.
Yeah.
Bring us in.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, you get one more.
Yeah. I think Vivian's gonna grab it. Is that your card just around barcodes? We can fit more in here, guys.
Just hold on, okay? For the one with the brush, just hold on.
So I didn't get one yet. You know, go and do the benevolence side.
Any more boxes upstairs?
Thank you.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming. Great. This is not it.
For the plate, go! For the plate!
for the flip. Last two.
That's it.
Carry. Không con thử. Con thử. Em được con.
Your sleeping bags here, sir.
Here.